Hello, fellow crafters. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, hey y'all. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is making a sweet potato pound cake. So I was watching a video over on Bammitt with Arthur Butler, and his sidekick Fran was making a sweet potato pound cake, or she made a sweet potato pound cake, her and Miss Mary, and it looked so good. I was like, yeah, I'm making that. So I'm holding to my word and I'm making it. I'm making it exactly as they made it. I got the recipe from over on Bammitt's, Mr. Arthur Butler's channel on that video. I'll link it down below so that you all can get the recipe if it's something that you decide you want to try. Go ahead and click that link and go over there, check out the video, and create something you love. Create, you can, switch it up a little bit if you want. I am going to switch up the topping, the glaze that they had on there. It's going to be something different. I'm going to put something different on mine. Okay, I'm making this for my in-laws. So y'all, first we're going to go ahead and tell you, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the ingredients that I have. So I have the flour, sugar, mashed sweet potatoes. So I boiled them and mashed them. You can bake them and mash them too, I suppose. It just says cooked and mashed. We have 4 eggs here. We have the butter here. Not all of this butter, y'all, but we have butter, vanilla extract, and in here I have the salt, baking soda, and baking powder, and in here I have the nutmeg and cinnamon. So what I'm going to do is mix the nutmeg and the cinnamon in with the flour and just whisk that around. We don't want that plastic in there, y'all. I got a little piece of plastic, y'all. Okay, so we're going to put that in here, and the flour. I'm going to set this to the side, you guys. And then we're also going to put the salt, baking soda, and baking powder in the flour. And give that a mix. You want to incorporate it, fully incorporate it into your flour. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and set this to the side. So next, what we want to do is our butter and our sugar. We're going to cream those together. Yeah, I really need to get a spatula. So what I intend to do is whisk mine first. And then finish off with the paddle. Okay, so I'm going to use my whisk attachment first, and I'm going to finish off with the paddle. Let me grab a spatula, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to grab the spatula. Okay, add our butter. Then I'm going to start this up. I'm going to put it on 4, speed 4, and then I'm going to pour my sugar in slowly. Let that whisk up. Slowly and then fast. Okay. So what we want to do is beat this until it gets fluffy. So now I'm going to speed it up. And it could take up to 5 minutes, guys. Just have you a spatula on the side, a scraper, a spatula, so that you can scrape the sides down. When sticking your spatula in here to scrape it down, you do want to turn it off. Okay, so already you can look into my, I'm sorry, it's shaking the camera. You can look into my bowl and see that the butter and flour is coming to a beigeish color, and it's starting to kind of fluff up. Okay. So now you see that this is, it's kind of like a frosting looking, it kind of has that frosting look. So now we're going to go ahead and add our sweet potatoes. Okay. Sweet potatoes and beet well, and I did forget to mention, you guys, but I already have my oven set at 350. That is what the recipe says. I've never baked a pound cake on 350. Usually it's 325, 315, even 300. I've never baked one on 350, so we are going to see how this comes out. They're more professional because Miss Mary has been baking this cake for a long time. This is my first time ever making a sweet potato pound cake. Okay, girl. And on here, that's why I wanted to use the whisk. If y'all can see, those are the strings. These are the strings from the sweet potatoes. That is precisely why I want to use a whisk, to get those strings out. And the more you do it, the less strings will come out that you will get. And so this is just like when you're making a sweet potato pie. I do the same thing. Use the beater so you can get the strings out. Because we're not fans of stringy pies. Okay, we don't want no stringy pies. And we definitely don't want a stringy cake. Y'all gonna hear my baby in there. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do it one more time, and then we're gonna call that good. So now that we've done that, I'm going to switch over to the paddle. Well, first let's beat in our eggs, and then we'll switch to the paddle. We're gonna beat in our eggs, and then we're gonna switch to the paddle. So we're gonna add our eggs one at a time. So now we have our eggs in there. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Remove that, and we're going to go for the paddle. Okay, now we're going to add the flour with the baking soda, baking powder, salt, nutmeg, and cinnamon all in here, and we're going to go ahead and add that into our mixture. I wasted a little bit of flour, y'all, but it wasn't much. Straight down the sides. I hope it comes out good. Okay, so and now we're going to go ahead and put our teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, y'all. So that is it. So this is the pan we're going to be using, and we're going to be using Baker's Joy. Okay. I love Baker's Joy, but also I do find that I like the Aldi's brand of spray for your pan. I could tell you that the Pam one, I'm not a fan of the Pam baking spray. To me, it just doesn't perform as well as the Aldi's and Baker's Joy. Baker's Joy is my top. But also, when you go over there to Mr. Arthur Butler, it's Bammit with Arthur Butler, to his channel, Miss Fran, she does show another spray for your cakes. I can't even remember the name of it. So, yeah, y'all, go over and take a look. I need to check it out again so that I can try that one out. Yeah. So, here we go, y'all. I don't know if my cake gonna come out good, y'all. Prayerfully. And we're gonna bake this on 350, and I think it was for like an hour and a half. It's maybe like an hour and a half. I'm gonna look back at the time, but yeah, y'all. So this is the cake, and it is going in. Okay. So yeah, we'll be back with the final results right after this. Okay, y'all, so this is the sweet potato pound cake. I'm not sure, I might have overbaked it some, y'all. So at the temperature of 350, it doesn't need to be baked for an hour and 15 minutes like a normal pound cake. May have missed looking at the time, so yeah. But this is, this is a sweet potato pound cake. Gonna turn it out and see what it's looking like. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Okay, it's only been out for a few minutes, y'all. It's only been out for a few minutes, y'all, but I'm gonna go and turn that thing over. Turn it over, turn it out. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Now, this is the cake. I just opened it, y'all, to see. Hopefully it's good. My in-laws will tell me, or they won't tell me. But yeah, this is it. It's hot, so it might break apart. I probably need to put it back in the pan, y'all, but this is how it's looking. Okay. So we'll be back with the glaze on it.